the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review. Come on everybody, let's dip it on back. Body, head, and cap, show me what you got on that tap. Cause it's K-Dog and Mr. GMC. Everybody here knows that it's BYOB. Tell me how it tastes, tell me how it smells. Is it that old bud or that Yingling hell? But it's time to get it started, so we started off right. It's the Brew Review, so we gonna party all night. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for another fun edition of the Brew Review. And what we got for you today is smart water. It's blue. You can see it's got a water design on the bottle, and it's clear.
Our beer got
and
lost in the
you can
mail.
see me jerking off the bottle from the other side.
Yeah. Our beer
barcode.
beer got lost in the mail, so they sent us water. Nice.
Now, I'm kidding. This is actually an alcoholic drink.
It is?
Yeah, look.
What are you talking about?
It is 7% alcohol content. I was so bored by it that I didn't know. But there you go. Mojo Tropical Fruit, 7% alcohol by volume, and it's 11.6 ounces. You're a cocksucker. Malt beverage with natural flavor added. And you can see it's a plastic bottle. Here, it's plastic.
So if you drop it, you're not going to break it.
And let's do that. Huh. It passed the drop test. Now
that would have exploded everywhere.
You got the barcode. I'm just like plastic cap like a soda.
Damn, dude.
Well, at least it passed the test.
Yeah, really.
I just hope it don't explode when we open it.
Yeah, now that's going to be a problem. This is actually the first beer since our homebrew that features a actual plastic cap.
Yeah, the homebrew was what, like 6 months ago?
Yeah, something like that. Imported by Iroquois Group, Boston, Mass. So it's Boston, Mass.
We're kind of up north this week.
Served chilled. Our tropical fruit flavor has the perfect blend of pineapple and orange. The sweetness of the pineapple, coupled with the tartness of the orange, makes it for a refreshing and exotic taste. Oh, wait, what the hell? It says it's the product of Canada, bottled for Mojo Beverages in Montreal, Quebec. So, it's a Canadian beer?
Beer!
Beer! So, okay, it's imported by Boston, Mass, but it's made in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Blame Canada!
Blame Canada! So, yes, it is a beer! A malt beer, as you were. But this one definitely jumped out at me when I was on my Wegmans run. I mean, it looks like a bottle of water.
You don't expect this to be lethal.
If this is one of those where you need to be careful who is looking at it or who's grabbing it, because if you have little kids in the house like I do, they'll probably grab this thick as water, and they'll think it's fruity water.
So,
depending on how strong it is, which we're about to find out, that could really mess somebody up.
yeah, it looks like it would.
So anyway,
as tradition, as usual, we're going to do the cap test, the body and head test, even though we might not need it, the drink test, the draft test, we already did the drop test, and all that good stuff. So, without further ado, let's begin.
I'm going to guess we don't need a bottle opener for this.
And this is pretty much, we've done this on Sideshow Saturday, but never on the Brew Review.
No. So
but I'll smell it.
That is interesting. Your Mojo in a bottle.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Okay.
Almost like a Smirnoff.
Really?
If you've ever had Smirnoff, we never reviewed it yet, but...
Which we should. Oh, yeah.
If you've ever had Smirnoff, it's kind of like that.
Definitely...
Smell-wise.
Definitely an orangey smell.
It's like a fruity / clear...
A citrusy smell.
So,
Dog got his Mojo in his hand. Hey, now!
Hey, let's fucking do this. Mojo! Tropical fruit! Let's try it.
He's gonna suck down his Mojo. He's like Austin Powers.
Okay, we'll do the flavor burst.
And flavor burst. And his verdict?
I'll tell you what. There is bite.
Is it? There's bite?
But it doesn't taste like 7% bite.
Oh, so...
Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is you can reseal it when you're...
Reseal it?
Yeah! First time in Brew Review history.
So, this is one of those beers you can take with you to Vegas. You can buy it out in Vegas. You can cap it up and walk down the strip with it. Why not?
Yeah, but I walked down the strip with other beers.
Yeah.
If you saw those videos, if you didn't see those videos, check it out. Vegas Round 2. I was drunk. Come closer so I can hit you.
Oh, yeah.
We bottomed out the Chevy Cruze. Only a... Well, it wasn't the Apache Trail. What was it? The Navajo?
Oh, yeah. The monuments.
Yeah, it was in Utah.
Yeah, the Monument Valley. Monument Valley. Getting back to this, by the way.
With his finger up for the 179th time.
Whatever. Yeah. There is a little hint of a bite to it, but not a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to say this will kick you in the balls.
This taste... What does it taste like? Almost like a Kool-Aid type taste. Very fruity. Definitely what people who don't like the taste of beer would drink.
I would categorize this with like your Smirnoffs and your Twisted Teas, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't like the taste of beer, it'll get you messed up though. So, again, we don't really
The only disadvantage to that bottle is you wouldn't look cool drinking it.
That's why you pour it into a glass.
There you go. That looks like water.
It looks exactly like water. There's very little to no carbonation.
Sounds like very high pitched. And I'll do the glass.
Smells fruity.
You see?
Where's your beer at, you pansy?
I have one right here.
It's right here. He's got a glass of Mojo.
No different.
No.
I don't know. This genre of beers and stuff.
No.
Really, I mean, like your teas and shit. I mean, they're never really different when you glass it.
Yeah, your malt beverages, there's no real difference. It's just the question of, does it taste better?
I would say it's the same. This is probably the first, I mean, aside from our Mr. Beer review, this is probably the first bought plastic beer we've ever had on the show.
But, my God. That's the kind of shit that will get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I know I say that about all the malt beverages, especially ones that don't have a kick to it.
Yeah,
this one will get you in trouble if you let it. 7% alcohol? Think about that. No bite.
Well, when you drink about 6 of these or whatever, you're not going to be thinking anymore.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Not at all. So as far as ratings go,
well, I was going to say, I got to think about this a little bit.
I'm just going to give it a straight 5. Because guess what? It's easy to open. If you drop it, it's not going to break. Cap might fall off, but it's not going to break.
And it also passed the drop test.
It passed the drop test. It's 7% alcohol. It's going to get you messed up. Doesn't matter what you're drinking. If you're getting drunk, and that's your goal, no problem with it. Not to mention it tasted good. So
I was going to say 5. But the bottle looks fucking lame. But for the fact that it passed the drop test and you can reseal it, back to a 5. So, yeah, it's straight 5.
Now, see, the bottle is what drew me to it. It's just the fact that it's a plastic bottle.
But I think it was just the fact that it was unique, but at the same time, it just looked lame at the same time. I don't know.
But again,
that's just how I saw it.
Again, though, if you're going to store this in your refrigerator with all your other, like, water, be very careful where you put this, because little kids will drink it, thinking that it's fruit water or flavored water. And then they're going to walk around the place drunk, and you're going to wonder why. Then Child Services gets involved, and we don't even want to deal with that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode featuring Mojo. Mojo tropical fruit. And yeah, we got more where that came from.
For where that came from.
We got more.
I don't even know what number we're on anymore.
This is 179.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been counting. I actually looked at my computer tonight before I came here, so
I've lost all semblance of time and order. I don't even know.
So
we're such drunks.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's review, and yeah, we'll see you next week for the big 180th. Peace out.